But yeah, we have a lot of ground to cover this episode. It's been quite a year, so first things first, let's dive into the news.
Filming continues on the Nevers, and photos have started to surface online, and people have been tagging us again in their photos of locations where the Nevers are currently filming. That's really exciting. I love seeing those photos. They look fantastic. And also, kind of a surprise to all of us, but I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. Fox says they're open to a Firefly revival.
I have one major comment that I've posted everywhere I've seen this. I've seen this being reported in a few places, and my response has always been the same. I am 1000% behind some kind of revival for Firefly, as long as Fox are nowhere near it. They killed this show. They do not get to profit off the fans' continued love for a show they did everything they could to bury.
Yeah.
I'm sure they still own the rights, so if there was a revival, it would have to be through them. But I would much rather see someone like maybe HBO or any of the streaming platforms take on something in the Firefly universe rather than Fox trotting out another 14 episodes before they cancel it again.
For me, having gone to many comic conventions and doing a lot of seeing panels and Q&As with like Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk, Gina Torres and stuff like that. I mean, everybody's moved on. As much as I love Firefly and Serenity, it was so long ago, and the ship has sailed for me, and everybody's moved on, and I kind of love the tragic story of Firefly as it is. So I don't think it'll ever happen, and I want to see new stuff. So that's my thought on that. Thorisis, how about you?
Yeah, you kind of took the words out of my mouth on that one. I think it's nice that Fox is at least open to the idea of a Firefly revival, and I'm always down for more Firefly content, but at the same time, they couldn't have said this back in 2004 when the entire cast was still alive and available. I mean,
yep.
Yeah, sore spot right there. It's good that they're at least saying it. Maybe they finally acknowledged that they kind of made a boo-boo on that one when they canceled it so prematurely. But it's been so long now, and like the actors are doing other things, and Joss is doing other things. And if it happens somehow, okay, I'd certainly watch it. But I think maybe we're kind of past that now, as much as it hurts to say that. So good that they said this, but you couldn't have said it when it really mattered.
Yeah, exactly.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
In the same way that I think it was AMC or Sky One acknowledged that cancelling Star Trek the original series was a terrible idea, and in the same way that the Sci-Fi Channel acknowledged they never should have cancelled Farscape. All I want from Fox in regards to Firefly is an acknowledgement that they messed up, that they shouldn't have cancelled it, and they should have let it fly. They should have kept the skies flying. That's all I want. I don't want anything else in the Firefly universe from them except that. One interesting piece of news, though, in a recent interview with theshiznit.co.uk, best website name ever, except for HBO, thenevers.com, Joss expressed his interest for getting back to work on The Nevers, saying, "It's been restorative. I'm extraordinarily excited that we start shooting again tomorrow. But also a show for HBO means working to a different structure than what I've done before." So I was like, yeah, I'll get back on the horse. Oh wait, I'm riding that thing from Avatar. I don't know how to ride this. So it's been really challenging, but really worth it and so great. It's a bit like, oh yeah, this is what it feels like when I write and direct. I remember now, so that's great. Viewing the on-set pictures, we understand why Joss would compare filming The Nevers to riding the thing from Avatar, because most of his shows were filmed with a modest budget, while The Nevers clearly is not. The idea of him going from kind of working with Fox and on Buffy and everything to sort of riding a sedate mare to then riding that weird flying monster from Avatar for working with HBO, which it sums up everything about what he's currently going through.
And judging by his verbiage, it sounds like he's choosing a very, very polite way of saying that he's thrilled to be making a TV show for a network that is not Fox.
I think there's definitely an element of that in the text. Okay, so shall we get started on topic 1?
Excellent. Let's get into our 2019 year in review.